Hello everyone, Dylan from Yugioh Everything here, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush video. So it took until episode 2, the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever, where the opening did not drop when the first episode came out, but opening 1 is here. We have not seen it yet. It's currently 1 a.m. on Sunday morning, Saturday night, so we've both not been spoiled. This is my friend Pete. Pete, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing well. This is funny just because, as you reiterated, I guess I'll reiterate it, we did this entire reaction to set up kind of like when the openings and the endings come out, here's the intro and conclusion to those videos.
During last week's stream, yeah.
And, we made it look like a little bit of fools because it never happened.
Yeah, it never happened. So we're going to be reacting to the opening. Maybe we'll do the ending. If we do, I'll check it out on the channel. But without further ado, Pete, what do you want to see? What's something you want to see in this opening? I want to see a Sevens character appear, or like a silhouette of like Yugioh. I think that would be so cool.
I think it'd be awesome. I just think that might be asking for a little bit much.
Okay.
I want to see some great space shots. Possibly, what's the character that is part of Udious's kind of
YGO?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I would imagine get a shot he would be in there.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if we didn't see him.
And some kind of, I guess, foreshadowing to whether he's the villain or who that could be. That's who you could kind of silhouette.
Yeah.
That's what I would imagine. I would love the Sevens characters. I think the only Sevens characters you might get in this opening are the ones they've shown already, like your Galleons, and it looks like Sushiko.
Yagi. Yeah.
Those people. Any of our big four, you ain't getting that for a long time.
Okay. I think that's fair. All right, without further ado, let's begin.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go. You hear? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. We know the song, right?
The song is a banger.
We've listened to the song a lot. All right, we've got the Udio's disc, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's disc on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush disc, so I like that. Shot of Yuhi. Reminds me of the Yusaku shot from the final opening of Reigns.
See, I'm getting my space shots.
Oh, there you go. That's a great shot.
Like they're on opposite sides.
That's a good shot. Yeah, good shot. Could be a great dynamic between those two.
He could be the rival.
I think he very well could be. New characters.
Very memey like that shot, though, right?
That's very memey. Yeah. Ooh, who's that in the background?
I don't know. Like
that
his
didn't look like
ancestry, maybe?
Was it Gakugen?
And we got that in the original.
This is in the trailer, yeah. Wow, they used opening shots from the trailer. Okay. Chorus right here. Great lead-in with the dragon.
Beautiful. This is a great song.
It's a very good song.
I really like this.
It's a very good song. His other ace.
I know.
Another shot from the trailer.
Crazy that he has 2 aces, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yuhi's monsters.
Cool.
Oh, first look at her. Oh, look at that dragon.
That's nice. Really nice.
Yeah, that's a great shot. That's from episode 1. Yeah. Yuamu's monsters is my favorite part.
It gives me those Yusei vibes when I look at them, you know?
100%.
There you go.
Spaceship. All right, final panning shot.
That right there?
That is YGO. And that's the Chupacabra alien. Is that Kawaii Tell? That might be Kawaii Tell.
So that Chupacabra,
I guess it's part of Zwaijo's
that could be,
team.
yeah, so that ties into episode 3, right?
And what is very interesting in this shot, because we have it paused right now, is Zwaijo's dual disc is blurred out.
Yeah.
Is he using the same Sevens-like disc that Udius is using? And that shot makes it seem like he's the villain of the show.
It does,
this
because it puts
arc.
him on the left.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think he'll end up being the villain, but he could be.
Yeah.
You never know.
So my thoughts on the opening. I'm honestly slightly underwhelmed, to be honest.
Fair.
I was expecting a little more, I think, character appearances. I think I was expecting a little more movement shots that you maybe would typically get in an opening. I'm also kind of surprised that probably about a fifth of this opening, 15-20 seconds, was shots that we already got. Shots that we got in episode 1, and shots that we got in the trailer. Yep. So I'm very surprised about that. So a little underwhelmed. The pro of this opening, though, 100% was Zwaijo and Yuamu's monsters, seeing Yuamu's monsters. And you know what? At the end of the day, this show does not want to give us too much as to what's going on or what the connection is to Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's. They just don't. They haven't in the pre-information release. They didn't in episode 1, and they don't in the opening. It's very consistent with how they've handled this show early on. Song is great, though. Pete, Your thoughts on the opening?
Yeah, it's solid. It's nothing spectacular. I really think the song's a banger. I really like the song a lot. This shot right here,
Probably my favorite shot.
Yeah, just having both Yugioh and Yugioh back to back. Kind of like with the split in the middle. Very classic kind of anime shot of.
Yeah.
I would imagine he's the rival. Could he be the villain? Some great space shots, which is what I wanted. It is kind of a little underwhelming, though, that there was a lack of characters.
Characters, and there was just a lack of movement. There were a lot of screenshots and still images.
And a lot of, very surprised, I mean, this is only my third Yugioh that I'm watching live, but to get that many shots from a trailer or an episode that's already dropped, I don't think I've ever seen. So that's kind of a little bit underwhelming, but it gives me a little bit of hope that there's stuff they really just do not want us to see, and they don't even want to kind of reveal it in the opening. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because even some of the characters that we know are from Sevens are not even in this. That we know are already in the show, that we've seen show up at the end of episode 1.
Right.
So they're not even in this. So they're staying fully away from that. And I like that because, as I said, I think it was on Crazy Eights, I said you have to take time to establish your new characters.
Agreed.
You can't just throw in all the, even, side characters that were in Sevens, like a Galleon. You can't give them, like, tons of focus because then it takes away from these characters that we don't know anything about yet.
Right.
We spent a whole show with those other characters. There's plenty of time for that. Theoretically, let's say this show is 102 episodes.
Okay.
Right? We have so much time to get to that. This show is about these 3 individuals, and I want to learn about them, learn about where Yugioh comes from, and he mentioned a war, but there's more to that story. There's more to that story, there's more to the whole Rush Duels thing, and that's what I want to explore.
Yeah, completely agreed. And maybe as much as I wanted like a silhouette of Yugioh or something, maybe having that in this opening would have detracted a little bit from what you just said. Just thinking about it as well, the Seven's first opening didn't really give us anything new or special. It gave us the shot of Roa silhouetted, and that was it. Right. And I guess by giving us YGO and his group there at the end, kind of similar, right? It gives us a little taste, but really nothing else there. Opening 2 of Sevens was really the opening that gave us a lot more crazy stuff going on. Yeah, definitely a good song, and I think solid, maybe a little underwhelming.
Confirms the Ccapacappuuu thing, though.
Confirms the Ccapacappuuu thing, and
for episode 3.
Yeah, Yuamu's monsters here. Man, last time a girl played Dragons Aki 5Ds. About 10, 15 years ago.
It's very cool. Two dragons, and it looks kind of like a baby dragon or something.
It does.
Yeah,
that ice-like dragon in the back. Whew, that looks sick.
She's apparently a better duelist, right?
I believe that was confirmed.
It makes sense. Usually the great duelists, if the whole show is not built around kind of a dragon aesthetic, usually the best duelists look at the last show. They have the dragons, right? So it makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. So excited to see her duel whenever that may be. But guys, thank you so much for watching our reaction to Opening 1. I will be having an in-depth breakdown on Opening 1 and maybe Ending 1 on the channel. And again, we may react to Ending 1 50-50 on it right now. I'll make that decision in the next 3 minutes off this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Let me know all your thoughts down below on this opening in the comments, any theories you may have. Pete, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it as always. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys.